Hi, I'm Dr. David Weed, your host for the Healthy City Fall River Show, a review of the past month's healthy activities in the city of Fall River. Healthy City Fall River is a program of Partners for a Healthier Community that began in 2003 to encourage people who live, work, or attend school in Fall River to improve their own health as well as the health of their neighbors. We're going to look at some of the activities that have taken place over the past month in Fall River that help to engage people in healthy activities. You may know of other events that bring people together to improve their health. If so, just email me at drweed@cox.net and I'll see if I can get your event on video so you can be on a future edition of the show. So let's start with the first activity. The holidays were a wonderful opportunity for people to get some great exercise, especially those who participated in our second annual Jingle Run. Let's take a look.
Hello. Hi. Hello. All right, let me get you a sign-up sheet. Your information there for me. Yeah. Oh, that tight enough. That keeps me place. Good job. I like the eyebrows.
So you're going to lead this race?
They look almost real.
All right.
Oh, nice, Greg. Nice job.
Can you tell me your name?
Bonnie, Kim, Melissa.
And how many times have you run in the Jingle Run before?
Oh, this is actually our first time
All
this
right.
year.
You going to have a good time?
Yes.
All right.
Here, you need a couple more.
1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas. I don't want that anymore.
Hey. Hey, Julie. Merry Christmas. Hey, Jingle Bells. Let's hear it for Santa.
Well, if more people ran the half-mile course at a regular basis, we'd have a healthier city for sure. Now let's take a look at the parade that followed. Lots of children and adults got some good, healthy exercise marching on the parade route. Let's watch.
Look at Mom Look at mommy.
Good job on that show.
I'll put it in my phone.
Hey, come on, wait. Reno! Hey! Thank you guys. Merry Christmas. Thank you guys. Merry Christmas.
Come on, guys.
Thank you. I'll get some pen. Thank you. Save some for other people.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, guys.
Mason, come on. Here you go, where's you? Come on, guys.
Are you being a good girl? You are? Merry Christmas. Want to blow a kiss? Blow him a kiss. Thank you.
Well, maybe if Santa got out of his carriage and walked, he could take off a few pounds. Walking in a parade is one way to get some exercise. Walking in another part of the city is another. Let's join a group in the Copacut Woods, all part of Fall River, as they join a South Coast doctor on a walk through the woods.
This month we're very fortunate to have Dr. Warren Wood. He actually is the president of our physicians group, which includes, I think at this point, over 240 physicians spread out all over the South Coast. He'll talk a little bit about the benefits of walking.
What I would like to tell you is that there's a lot of studies in the medical literature that tell you how good walking is for you. We'll start with women. Women have a big risk of osteoporosis. That's the thinning of the bones. And everybody can take medicines. Some patients are on medicines to help build their bones. Some take calcium and vitamin D. But believe it, walking and the pounding of your legs on the ground strengthen the bones and helps to prevent osteoporosis. Other things for females is 1 in 4 to 1 in 5 female have the risk of breast cancer. If you are physically active and you walk and you get the diagnosis of breast cancer, you have an increased risk of survival because of that physical activity. And if you get diagnosed with breast cancer and never exercised, if you exercise right after it by walking, you can also increase your survival rate just by the activity. So a lot of things in medicine, everybody thinks of pills and thinks of tests, but there's a lot of things you can do on your own and easy, inexpensive, and healthy. Take care of a lot of patients in the Fall River area. My wife and I are from Fall River. We came back home, and I hear a lot of things, but one of the things I hear from my elderly patients, they'll say to me, I don't want a stroke. I don't want to be a burden to my family. I don't want to suffer. Please, one thing I fear is a stroke. Well, believe it or not, walking 30 minutes a day, 4 to 5 days a week, briskly, will lower your risk for stroke up to 30 to 40%. Proven in studies, medical studies. The other thing is we're number 1 in Southeast for the highest incidence of diabetes, heart disease, tobacco use, high blood pressure, hyperlipidemia. We're number 1. So believe it or not, exercise, simple thing as walking, can actually improve all those illnesses. If people walk, and they walk regular, put it in their schedule, 30 minutes a day, 4 or 5 days a week, they can actually lower their risk for heart disease, improve their blood pressure, and it also increases the body's sensitivity to insulin and diminish the diabetes. It's been shown in studies that if you walk briskly for about an hour, even once a week, those patients take less medications when they're ill. And if you walk 4 or 5 times a week, you can actually be on less medications. In a day and age where everything's so costly and so expensive, everybody could appreciate if they don't have to take medicines, how they could save money. Also, everybody joins gyms and travels to gyms where walking is much cheaper than a gym. You can just get out your house, you can walk from around your home. All the schools have tracks that you can walk around. I mean, we've got the beaches down in Westport, Newport to walk, and we've got reserves like this, Copacut, and reserves in Tiverton that you can walk. So there's plenty of opportunity to walk. The other thing walking does, it can build friendships. You get a partner to walk, or go walking with your family. It lowers stress, it makes you feel good. And for some of the elderly people who have, or some of the family members who have had patients with dementia, it's felt that if you walk, you can increase your blood supply to your brain and actually diminish dementia or improve your mentation. So there's a lot of things you can do very easily just by walking. And it's inexpensive. The one thing I would warn is get proper wearing shoes, warm up before you walk, stretch, start your walk slow, increase your walk in the middle of it to a brisk pace, and on the way, when you start to come to the end of the walk, to start to slow down and let your body cool down. And that way you'll prevent any injuries from walking. So on the pedometer that they have, what our goals usually are, you get about 100 steps per minute, 1,000 steps per 10 minutes, 3,000 steps per 30 minutes. So you look to try to get about 3,000 steps in a half-hour walk. Better than watching TV. When you sit around watching TV, there's inactivity and increased risk of medical illnesses. Anybody have any questions? Anybody want to know anything about South Coast? Good.
All right, well, without any further ado, why don't we get walking?
I love the walking sticks.
Yeah.
Did you get them in the woods and carve them
This one
down?
I did. That one came from California.
Just the tote carry, that's what we should give out. People come walking sticks.
Right, right. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Are you going to be on camera?
What's that?
Dancing with the stars.
Every month in different parts of the bioreserve. It's called, like I said, exploring the bioreserve through green futures.
So we have a little website on the South Coast website devoted to this walking thing. So why don't we link with your
The
stuff?
trustees usually has our walks on their link as well.
Yeah, I mean if we all link.
Why don't we head down this way? We'll pass the Edge Shed on our way back.
We would spend all weekend, and then my mother would call and say, come in for lunch. And then we would have to, we'd come out of the woods and go in for lunch. You can get frostbite, minus frostbite.
You said that you still work? What do you do?
Receptionist is required.
Perfect.
I need a hug now. I'm not
Thank you very much for coming out.
Oh, my pleasure.
Hey, what a great place to get some winter walking in. You'll find all the information you need on the Copacut Woods trails at ttor.org. Just search for Copacut. Now let's look at some folks getting their exercise indoors at the Talbot Middle School. This last segment shows a few minutes of the Family Fun Night event that took place just before Christmas vacation. Let's watch.
Ms. Francisco, and ask what you need to do for your volunteer work, okay? All right, great. Go!
Marsha Picard, and I work for an organization called Partners for a Healthier Community. I work with the school department, but not for the school department, as the school wellness coordinator. And we've been doing a lot of these family fun nights throughout the city, at the elementary and at the middle schools. It's a great opportunity to learn a lot of things and to have a lot of fun at the same time with your families. And I'm very grateful for you all coming out on a cold night like this at a very busy time during the do everybody understand how it's all going to work? Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody ready to have some fun? Because this is a family fun night? Yeah. Okay? All right, we've got green and red, correct? Mm-hmm. All right, if you are, have a green tag, it's outlined in green, you go to the resource area. If you've got a red tag, you go into the gymnasium. Okay? And we'll see you all back in the first.
Are you green? Okay. So again, no nut allergies, right? Got to double check, because you could make this.
Chicken Caesar salad. This is a nice healthy food, right? I mean, obviously we want to have salads in our diet, but we've gone from a cup and a half, and now we've gone into how many calories? 390 to what?
620.
620. 750? 770? 790. You were definitely the closest. Because now we have to use more dressing, we have to put more chicken, we have to put more cheese because we have more lettuce. The lettuce is not the problem. The lettuce is still going to have very few calories. But we put all kinds of fun stuff on top to make it taste good, right? And because it's a bigger, it's kind of like the bagels. The more you have, the more you got.
I could do it. It's not just stupid. I could do it.
In the dentist area. We're going to have two
This one is actually big in junior high school and high school. Regarding how to
They're all down here. Yes, everyone. Even our volunteers.
So we're going to have Mrs. Francisco do the drawing. So if it's the wrong number, you don't blame me, you blame her. Okay?
I like this. So the first gift we're giving away is 1 month's membership at the Fall River YMCA. All right, here we go. 9, 6, 8, 9, 3, 5. Groceries. Number 1, healthy stuff. How much is the value of each bag of groceries?
$25.
$25. Okay. Number 968-955. 968-955. All right. Come on in. Okay, everyone. Well, I would like to thank you for coming out. It's always great to see everyone. I want you to promise me something. Have a great vacation next week, right? Come back healthy and happy. Do good things. All right? Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. My volunteers, you are officially dismissed after you have down.
Well, if you enjoyed this event, you might want to ask if your school is planning a family fun night sometime later in the school year. That will wrap it up for this month. Before I go, though, I want to remind you that there's another winter market on January 19th and February 16th from 1 to 4 in the afternoon at the Armory on 72 Bank Street. It's a great place to get fresh produce in the winter months, along with crafts and other items. Check it out. If you enjoyed any of these video clips, I invite you to see the full-length version along with other videos on our website, healthycityfallriver.org. Just click on the Related Activities button at the top of the main menu. And remember, you can contact me, Dr. Weed at Cox.net, if you have an upcoming event you'd like me to cover on this show. So until next time, I remind you not only to keep yourself healthy, but look for ways to make the entire community a healthier place to live and work.